Speak Your Clout Podcast in the building. Your boy Mike says as always, and I'm here with Speak Your Clout's own Reg. How you doing, brother?
Doing good. How about yourself?
Doing good. I'm a little high right now.
I'm here
You know what I
with
mean?
Speak Your Clout's own.
Just mute that shit, brother. There you go.
Appreciate
Yeah, I'm kind of high right now. Even though that Wi-Fi signal is almost killing my fucking high. You know what I mean? I was getting pissed.
When you get confused and shit, that shit does that shit to you.
Oh, yeah. See, because the Wi-Fi was working on the laptop and on my phone, so I'm like, yo, it can't be my Wi-Fi. It's just the fucking tablet was losing signal for some stupid reason, but everything seems good now. But, yeah, y'all, today we're talking about a special band. One of my favorite bands of all time. There's no denying that. But we're talking about a certain period because I don't know about Reg, but I'm not a fan of the Beatles catalog between like Please Please Me up to Beatles for Sale.
Me neither.
I'm just not a fan. But yeah, we're talking about the Beatles, man. You know, John Lennon, guitars and vocals, George Harrison, guitar and vocals, Paul McCartney, bass and vocals, Ringo Starr, drums and vocals. Y'all know the crew. The Fab Four motherfuckers. You know what time it is.
Mop top.
Yeah, man. So, with that being said, Reg, you know how we do when we get introduced to a new artist on the channel that we haven't talked about before. How did you discover the Beatles, man?
To be honest, the Beatles was just one of those groups that I didn't really discover them. They just was just there. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
This might kind of sound silly, but I know you remember that show, The Powerpuff Girls, right?
Oh, yeah.
They had this one episode where they were just throwing Beatles references left to right, and shit. But they called themselves Meet the Beatles, some shit like that, yeah. And I peeped on their song. It never grasped me with that earlier shit. But like people just made such a huge deal out of everything. So after years, I finally listened to Abbey Road. I love that shit. Fucking love that shit. And I just stuck there with the later shit. 'Cause I can't never get into the early shit, no matter how many times I tried.
No doubt. For me, you know, growing up, you know, listening to hip hop and rock, metal, what have you, I was introduced to the Beatles, you know, classic rock radio. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
About, you know, the something. I love that fucking song. You know, Come Together, love that fucking song. You know, A Little Help from My Friends, and you know, the classic rock radio staples you always fucking hear. I love those songs, but I'm real late to the Beatles fandom. I didn't become a Beatles fan fully until 2009, bro. 2009. Because you just keep hearing, like, even at the mom and pop shop I used to go to, shout out to George and Donna, Get Back Records, right? Great record store. I love them. They're not no longer here, but they talked about how great the Beatles was. Even in hip hop, you get the references like, oh, you know, Midnight Marauders is the White Album of, you know what I mean, the hip hop White Album. You hear all those references. So, you know, Rolling Stone magazine bigging up Sgt. Pepper all these years, and you know, Rolling Stone's a bunch of fucking nerds, but I finally bite the bullet, and this is around the time those beautiful, amazing stereo remasters came out, you know? And I ordered myself Sgt. Pepper, and I was just absolutely blown away.
Right.
You know? Then I went back and I got Revolver, I got Rubber Soul, and so on and so forth. But yeah, ever since then, Beatles fan for what, 10 years now? Going on 10 years, if that. You know, just really... I'm 33 years old and I'm late as fuck to the Beatles, you know, but it be like that sometimes, you know? And I went back, I listened to everything, and I wasn't... The only song I really loved from that 63, 64 period is I'll Follow the Sun off the Beatles for Sale album, Paul McCartney.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I love that song. But to those that are watching, we're just covering Help, to Let It Be. So that's 1965, 70. So let's start with Help, man. You know, they already conquered the U.S. when they went to Ed Sullivan around
Mm-hmm.
60. Um, you know, they did a movie, the second movie, because A Hard Day's Night was the first movie. They did a movie Help, which I like, and they did the album, which if you're a Beatles fan, you know that the U.S. CDs and the UK albums CDs are like even the regular vinyls. I think yeah, they're different songs. I don't like the US. It's shit. They fuck up the track listing and everything. The UK ones is where it's at. So Help for me is an amazing album. I fucking love it. You gotta hide your love away. Are you fucking kidding me? You could hear the soul in John Lennon's voice. You know what I mean?
Right.
He was influenced by a lot of the black soul singers, man. And that's an amazing song. Yesterday, everyone knows Yesterday, man. Yesterday is amazing. Act Naturally, Ringo Starr on vocals. That's a cover. I forgot the artist. Um, I've Just Seen a Face. That's classic. Dizzy Miss Lizzie. That's classic. My favorite song on the Help album though is You Got to Hide Your Love Away. John Lennon on lead vocals on that one. 1965. Great album. Check out the movie if you haven't. What's your thoughts on Help, Reg?
To be quite honest with you, there's quite a few songs which I do necessarily like and shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
you said what?
No, I said yeah. I said yeah.
Yeah, like the only songs I could really like on this one was Help and You Got to Hide Your Love Away and shit like that.
So you're mostly a Rubber Soul Onward type of nigga.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I get you. All right.
But this one was, I would say, this is one where they kind of broke away from that boy bandish vibe and shit like that. I'll give you that.
Yeah, that's why John Lennon said help. They wanted to get out of that shit. They wanted to get out of that type of cover song all the time type of vibe.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to say something. A lot of people get it twisted. They say Rolling Stones are the tough guys and the Beatles are the pussies. No, no, no. Beatles were from Liverpool, man. These motherfuckers used to take pills and drink and fight. You know what I mean?
Nah.
They wore leather jackets, the whole nine. You need to watch the Beatles anthology, people. You're getting your fucking facts twisted. And shout out to Lemmy from Motorhead, because Lemmy even said it. Beatles were tough, man. Beatles weren't no pussies, man. So don't get that twisted. But yeah, man, Rubber Soul, the same year, 65.
Yeah.
UK pressing, I recommend. Don't listen to the US shit. Drive My Car. What a way to start the album. You know, Paul McCartney talking about banging a chick in the car. You know what I mean? Amazing. Amazing. Norwegian Wood. I fucking love Norwegian Wood. With the sitar. George Harrison using the sitar.
Mm-hmm.
You know, having sex with a bitch in the woods and he ends up burning the bitch's house down and shit. Crazy shit. John Lennon, man, what a genius he was.
The Beatles were, I didn't mean to cut you off, but
no, go ahead.
Beatles wrote some pretty dark shit.
Oh yeah, they did. It may seem cheerful, some of the shit, but it's dark. Nowhere Man is amazing. I fucking love that song. Michelle, Girl. Oh my God, the way Lennon does the breathing technique on that song, that Girl, I love that shit. It's a masterpiece. In my life, my favorite song on Rubber Soul. That's a beautiful song. There were days that I remember.
Yes.
Fire. Beautiful, beautiful song. If I Needed Someone to, oh my God, amazing. 5 out of 5. I would give Help to 4.5. 4.5 mics. I'm giving Rubber Soul 5 mics. I love this album. Rubber Soul thoughts?
Yeah, Rubber Soul is definitely a dope album and shit. I have to agree with you. Bob Dylan was a huge influence over this album.
Yep, they started smoking weed with Bob.
Yep. Some of my favorite songs are like "Run for Your Life," very dope John Lennon song and shit.
Yeah.
In My Life is just timeless. Michelle was pretty dope. Drive My Car, like you said, nice way to start off the album and shit. And you can tell, you can see the folk and soul influence all throughout this whole album and shit. So yeah, man, definitely a dope album. Some of George Martin's best productions on this album as well. I'll give it a 4.5 out of 5.
Great score, brother.
Yeah.
Great score. Love that album so much, man. It's a masterpiece. Now,
What's up?
what happened, Reg?
Edgar said, "What's up?"
Oh, hey, Edgar. How you doing, brother? Yeah, man. Now we go to 1966, and this is when the Beatles stopped playing live. You know, like they conquered Shea Stadium, they killed that shit in '66, but then they started to, you know what, we want to focus more on albums and not play live anymore. They just didn't want to do it, you know.
Right.
And we get to my favorite Beatles album, Revolver, man.
Oh
A
yeah.
masterpiece, an absolute masterpiece. Taxman, Harrison, killing that shit. Paul McCartney plays the guitar in there though.
Yeah, I know.
Great job. Paul McCartney plays the guitar. But I'm just telling people that don't know that he killed that shit. Eleanor Rigby, amazing song. Another Paul song. Paul dominates this album, man. I'm Only Sleeping. Oh my god.
Ooh.
The back masking when you're high as a motherfucker is great to listen to. And like, Lennon said on the Beatles anthology, like, we did it before any fucker. Before Hendrix for any fucker, the back masking shit. And they did. They were the first ones to fuck with that.
Yeah.
Here, There, and Everywhere, beautiful, beautiful song.
My lord.
Song of all time. A lot of people don't like it. I fucking love it. Yellow Submarine, I love it, man. Real trippy shit from Ringo. Love that. Then my favorite song of all time from the Beatles is on here. She Said, She Said. John Lennon. Acid trip shit. He was chilling with like Peter Fonda or whatever, that from Easy Rider, and he was like, I know what it's like to be dead. Like he kept saying that over and over again. They were tripping on acid, and he wrote that into the song. Good Day Sunshine, McCartney again. I love that, man. Dr. Robert is great. Tomorrow Never Knows is a fucking masterpiece.
Yes.
Absolute masterpiece. 5 out of 5 mics. Revolver, amazing. The artwork is incredible. I love that. Thoughts on Revolver, Reg?
Where do I begin with Revolver, man? Like, this album, this was their most psychedelic album. And I'm going to get right more into that when I talk more about Sgt. Pepper. But this whole album was just a fucking Taxman. One of George Harrison's best songs and shit. Eleanor Rigby was just so different, so ahead of its time. I'm Only Sleeping, very dope. Here, There, Everywhere, Love You Too. Got to Get You Into My Life, Paul McCartney's magnum opus, one of his best songs on the Beatles and shit.
God.
Tomorrow Never Knows. I felt like with that song, Ringo did his best drumming with that song. I don't know. Yeah. Good Day. Like, this is a very dope album. I love this album. You can see the maturity in their style. Like, fucking amazing. Revolver, 5 out of 5, all the way.
Yeah, man. Every album is different with the Beatles at this point. This is like, up to this point, this is some of the greatest music I've ever heard in my fucking life. Because I'm not just a hip hop head. I'm not just a metal head. I'm a music fan before anything,
Mm-hmm.
And I don't just skim through music. I listen to this shit. This is some of the greatest music I ever heard in my life. Like, dead ass. I'll go to my grave saying that, man. 1967, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. John Lennon and Paul get the idea to make a fictional band, and they killed it. Billy Shears is a singer. Sgt. Pepper Lonely Heart Club Band, the opener, great song. Now it goes to With a Little Help from My Friend, Ringo on the vocals. Absolutely love that. Top three Ringo Starr song for me, if not my favorite. Love that song so much. The 2009 remasters of this sounds amazing, amazing. I didn't hear the 2017 remaster yet. I got to get that. That's crazy. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. That is great. You know, Paul and Paul and John, tripping out for the first time together on LSD, and they go write this shit. He said that Julian, his son, showed him a picture of Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, like a little cartoon picture. I don't believe that shit. I think it's about an acid trip, which it is. Okay, and no anyone can realize that. Getting Better. I fucking love that song. McCartney killed that shit. Great vocals, great playing from all of them. It's getting better all the time. Fucking love that. Fixing a Hole, that's great. She's Leaving Home about, Lennon, no, McCartney having a daughter and her growing up and leaving home, and you could just, if you're a father, which I'm not, but you could just like feel his pain. You know what I mean? Like the little girl's growing up and she's leaving.
Yeah.
I love that. Benefit of Mr. Kite is amazing. That's like some fucking like circus shit he's talking about, like all the circus acts in the song and shit. I,
Mm-hmm.
I love that, dude. Lennon killed that. With and Without You, people fucking hate this song. The George Harrison solo with the sitar. I like it. It's dark and it's fucking weird. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
love that shit. I was thinking about that's real like trippy. I love that. When I'm 64 is fucking great. Um, Lovely Rita, that's amazing too. McCartney killing shit. Good morning is great. Um, A Day in the Life though. Oh my god, what a deep song. McCartney's talking about waking up. He said I dragged the comb across my head. This is the great lyrics, man. Um, and then Lennon's talking about he read the news today. Oh boy, a guy blew his brains out in the car and shit. Like real deep dark shit they're talking about on that song. And even in Getting Better, man, I used to abuse her and keep her away from the things that she loved. McCartney's singing about a female abuser, man. Him being a female abuser. Like this is deep dark shit. And
Yeah.
fantastic album, 5 out of 5. People say this is a fucking one of the greatest albums of all time for a fucking reason. So yeah, Sergeant Pepper, man, classic. Thoughts?
Shoot. Sergeant Pepper. Okay. Let me say I do love the opener, the Sergeant Pepper intro and shit. Um, with a little help from my friends, while I do like this version, I have to say the Joe Cocker version is my personal favorite version of the song.
Oh man, come on, dude. Come on, dude.
You don't like that version?
It's alright. Yeah, I gotta put the Beatles over that shit, man. I got to. They
I
originated,
respect. I respect that. I respect that.
you brother, but I don't know. I can't.
um, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. That's possibly my favorite song off this album. That song is that shit is about LSD. I'm not gonna front. It's about LSD.
Oh yeah.
Like Getting Better was cool. It was pretty cool. Fixing the Hole, I love that song. Love that song right there. He's Leaving Home. Like you said, very dope song and shit like that. One of John Lennon's best. Um Being for the Benefit of Mr. Kite. To be honest, wasn't really feeling that one like that.
Oh, I love that one. It's so creepy and shit.
Shit, yeah, I feel you. But the whole of side 2 is very good. But
Now the
the thing about Sergeant Pepper, in a weird way, I never really saw it as like a full-on psychedelic album and shit.
It's not full on because there's shit that's dark on that motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like real dark.
And it's like crazy because like the fans, they want to say that Pet Sounds, an album which I love, was the main influence, but people need to talk about, the Mothers of Invention, that Freak Out album and shit, because that album was an influence of Sgt. Pepper as well when it came to like the style and the complex structures and shit.
Duh.
Yeah, but all in all, Sgt. Pepper, this is definitely a landmark album and shit. It's grew on me. It's grown on me over the years. I have to be real. I'm gonna give it probably a 5 out of 5.
I have to give it that. I like every single fucking song. Only song I didn't like, but it grew on me was "With and Without You," the George Harrison number.
Yeah.
But now I fucking worship that song now. So the Beatles do another movie, Magical Mystery Tour, 1967. But they had singles on here though. They had Blue Jay Way, they had Strawberry Fields Forever.
Mm-hmm.
But they decided, let's just make it a fucking album for the US. And that's what they did, and the UK as well. And we get the Magical Mystery Tour. That song is amazing. I fucking love that song. Really creepy. Not creepy, but like, cheerful shit. I love that. The Fool on the Hill, amazing. Blue Jay Way, great. Hello Goodbye, everyone knows that shit. Hello, hello. I Am the Walrus, my favorite song on the whole fucking album.
Same.
That shit is dope. Strawberry Fields Forever though, man. That is
Oh,
my shit.
Lord have mercy.
I love that. When we take you down, cause we're going to fly it. Strawberry Fields.
That
Nothing is real. Talk about Strawberry Fields forever. Oh, I love that shit. Amazing. Baby, You're a Rich Man. That's fantastic.
Okay.
All I Need Is Love. That's a beautiful fucking song. Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
Love is huge, man. This is a great, great album. Even though it wasn't even intended to be like a studio album, but they made it one. And the singles and other songs they didn't use or whatever. And I think it's fantastic. My favorite song in here is "Eye on the Walrus," man. I fucking love that. Real weird shit. The movie is absolute trash. I'll be honest. You know what I mean? Like they
Yeah.
got Lennon piling like this spaghetti on his fat bitch's plate. It's really weird, man. I watched it one time and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" It's odd. They even said it was weird. You know what I mean? Very very odd. But I would give Magical Mystery Tour a 4.5. I'll give it that.
It's funny you mentioned the movie because of the fact that a couple of things happened. For one, their manager Brian Epstein died and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention that. Yep, Brian Epstein. He was like the fifth Beatle, man.
Yeah.
You know.
And Paul McCartney, he was the only one that really liked working on this movie and shit. And I was reading somewhere that John Lennon was happy about all the critical disappointment that Paul McCartney, that the movie had to encounter and shit like that, because it felt good that Paul lost for once and shit.
Yeah, man. Always competitive with those two, man.
Yeah. But my thoughts, this is a very enjoyable soundtrack. I was more of a fan of the 1967 singles, to be real. Like Strawberry
Yeah.
Fields, Penny Lane, All You Need Is Love. Maybe You're a Rich Man. That's the one I don't hear a lot of people talk about. I Am the Wall was definitely my favorite joint on this album. Fool on the Hill, very dope. Flying, another cool instrumental. So yeah, I'll give this a 4 out of 5 as well.
Great. Yeah, man. Then Beatles go to fucking India
Yep.
with the Maharishi and shit like that. They started writing at like George Harrison's house though for the White Album, 1968, the White Album, the Beatles self-titled album, but the fans dubbed it the White Album, and they started writing like the demos at Harrison's crib or whatever, and they went to India with the Maharishi, and He was fucking mad bitches, this dude. You know what I mean? He had all kinds of wives, and Lennon kind of didn't get that, but that nigga was getting his freak on. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Shout out to him out Arishi. Uh, they were in India, and they were just writing, putting in that work, and they went to go record it, and they weren't getting along, man. They were arguing a bit. You know, George Martin, the amazing producer, was there to try to get them to squash their beef or whatever. But hey, they made an amazing, amazing album with this, man. Back in the USSR, McCartney killing that shit. Love that song. Dear Prudence. Oh my God.
Yeah.
What a fucking song. That is a beautiful song. Glass Onion. Lennon.
Oh Lord.
I told you about Strawberry Fields, you know? He's like the Walrus was Paul. All the references to their past songs, that is amazing. I love that.
Right.
Wild Honey Pie is okay. It's a little ditty. Nothing to really talk about. The continuing story of Buffalo Bill, I love that shit. Love it. While My Guitar Gently Weeps. What an amazing George Harrison song. And my top three Harrison songs, easily. Easily. Eric Clapton does the lead guitars on there though. Um, one of my favorites, I know one of Reg's favorites, Happiness is a Warm Gun. Oh my God. Lennon killed that shit. I love that song so fucking much. Oh, it's a great song. Different parts of it get to some spoken word type shit. I wanna hold you in my arms and shit like that. And
Mm.
before that, it's real dark and I fucking worship that song. One of my favorite songs on the whole album, if not my favorite song on the whole fucking album. Martha My Dear, love it. I'm So Tired, I love it. Blackbird about the civil rights movement and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Paul McCartney giving some props to like Martin Luther King and shit like that. Then
Hmm.
we got Piggies, which we know what that inspired. The Charles Manson murders and shit like that. And Manson was bumping this album heavy.
Yep.
uh,
Health all the way.
yeah, Helter Skelter. They put that shit on the fucking Sharon Tate's house and shit like that. They were going
Yeah.
in. Julia, beautiful, beautiful song. Birthday, really, hard rocking song. I love that. Your Blues is great. Um, Sexy Sadie, fucking love that song. Some people say the birth of heavy metal, Helter Skelter. Helter Skelter is really fucking heavy, man. That's
Right.
a heavy song. You got Ringo at the end. I got blisters on my fingers and shit. Oh, fuck, I love that. Revolutionary One is cool. I wish the B side of Revolution was on here. The hard rocking one was on here. That'd be much better. And I
Right.
wish Hey Jude was on here and shit. Supposed to be, but it wasn't. You know. And then we got the psychotic, insane Revolution 9.
Nine.
Number nine was fucking that was all Yoko, man. That was all Yoko doing that crazy shit, man. And some people like that. I don't like it. It's just a hodgepodge of sounds and fucking. If you play it like on the backwards, it says "Turn me on, dead man." That's some weird shit, man.
Right.
But Good Night, Ringo's little number at the end. That's a great song. All in all, a 5 out of 5. One of the greatest double albums of all time. I fucking worship this album. Your thoughts on the White Album, Reg?
To be honest, the one that somewhat grew on me recently too. I
Yeah.
have to say, like the first two sides are my favorite. I was kind of a little shaky on the last couple of songs. To be real with you, like fucking Dear Prudence is fucking classic Lennon and shit. Um, Back in the USSR, very dope. Glass Onion, all my MF Doom fans know about that song.
Facts.
Obla D, Obla Da. I didn't care for that too much.
No, I fucking love that. Paul McCartney, man.
Yeah. The continuing story of Bungalow Bill. Yeah, like you said, that was a very slept on one.
Yeah, love that song.
While My Guitar Gently Weeps. Fucking I felt like George Harrison was a very dope song. His songwriter evolved. It's what made the later Beatles, it gave them that edge and shit, in my opinion.
I look At you, fire.
For real. Fucking George Harrison. That's probably next to something, which I'll talk about in a minute. It's probably his best song. Happiness is a warm gun. That's again my favorite song.
I'm with you.
Yeah. Martha, My Dear was pretty dope. Piggy's fucking Charles Manson's theme song and shit. Why don't we do it on the road? That one was a nice little bluesy song. Pretty short song and shit. I think I was reading that Lennon was kind of jealous of Paul McCartney when they were recording that song.
Who's jealous?
Lennon.
London, no shit.
Helter Skelter was pretty dope. Yeah, like the other songs, it was kind of like hit or miss and shit. So, but recently this album's kind of growing on me for the 50th anniversary and shit. So I'll give it a 4 out of 5.
4 to 5 to the White Album. I ain't mad about that.
Yeah.
I'll give it 5, but I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Now, they recorded Let It Be after this, but we'll get into that later.
Yeah.
Since it was released after. But the next album is their last recording period. Even though it was released backwards, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
This is their last recording period. 1969, Abbey Road. What a way to go out.
Yes.
What a way to go out. Iconic cover. Amazing. Amazing. Come together. Everybody knows that. Lennon just, speaking weird ass words together, but he makes it sound ill. I love that fucking song. Come Together is great. Something. What a beautiful, beautiful song from Harrison. Oh my god, I fucking love that song. It is a masterpiece of a song. Maxwell Silverhammer, Paul McCartney talking about like a dude walking around just clocking motherfuckers that head with a hammer and shit. It sounds cheerful, but it's not. Oh darling, you could just hear the soul bleed through McCartney on that. That's a beautiful song. Octopus's Garden is very strange, but Ringo got those weird ass songs.
Right.
I still love it though. I Want You, She's So Heavy. Oh my god. That bass from McCartney. That's just incredible, man. Lennon killing shit on that. That fucking She's So. Oh my god. Heavy fire. Then we get to the other side. You get Here Comes the Sun. A masterpiece. George really showed his ass on here. He really went in on here. He had something in Here Comes the Sun. That is two of the best songs in music history, in my opinion. And then from George Harrison. I fucking love that. Because amazing. You Never Give Me Your Money. I fucking love that song. Sun King. Then we get like the little medley with Sun King, Mean Mr. Mustard, Polythene Pam is amazing. Then the Golden Slumbers. Oh my god. Golden Slumbers is incredible. I love that song. Carry That Weight. The end and Her Majesty, the medley at the end. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Before you get that is just amazing. That is absolutely incredible, that medley. And like I said, what a way to go out, man. This is an absolute masterpiece. My second favorite Beatles album. 5 out of 5. There's no denying that. They did that thing on here. George Martin and them just created an absolute masterpiece, man. What else can you say? Beatles, my bad. Beatles, Abbey Road, man. 1969. Masterpiece. George, fucking Ringo, Lennon, and McCartney, man. They did it. They did it, man. Classic. Thoughts on Abbey Road?
Yeah, this is my favorite Beatles album all the way. Come Together is definitely one of my favorite songs, period. Just that bass line, like Paul McCartney's best bass line in my opinion. Something, I love this song and shit. Very, very dope love song. Have you heard the James Brown cover of that song?
I never knew there was one. What the fuck? James Brown covered something? What the fuck?
You know what's crazy though? George Harrison said that's the best cover of something and shit.
Something in the way. Yeah, 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 yeah. I never heard that shit. Imagine that shit. Jesus
Yeah, it's
Christ.
dope. It's dope though. Fuck. Um, Maxwell Silverhammer is a funny ass song. Oh darling, fucking Paul McCartney's at his soulful best. I want you. She's so heavy. I mean, again, a song that's only 10 words and shit like that.
Facts.
Yeah. Here comes the sun. That's pretty straight. That's pretty straight.
It's amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah. I respect your opinion though. Because that's a nice little eerie, dark, twisted song and shit. You never give me your money. Love that song. Kind of reminiscent of their early period, which I'll get into in a minute. And then that medley, like Sun King, Mean Mr. Mustard, she came in through the bathroom window, like very dope ass medley and shit. And like with this album, you can really see glimpses of like them going back to like the older material, like with something kind of sounding like a little something from Sergeant Pepper. Octopus Garden sounded like something from the earlier shit. Like it was a nice way to end off a legacy and shit. 5 out of 5, all the way.
I'm with you, man.
Yeah.
Amazing. Amazing shit. Now we get to the Phil Spector produced Let It Be. 1970. This is recorded in around 68, 69 though. But they released it later, like right around the time they're about to break the fuck up. And a lot of people say this is their weakest album. I think they're smoking crack. I think it belongs to like anything from Please Please Me up to like, and Hard Day's Night, in my opinion, but it is what it is. Across the Universe, amazing. My favorite song on here. Let It Be, everyone knows that's amazing. Get Back, love it. If someone said this is their least favorite from the 65-70 lineup, I can understand that. Those lineup of albums, because yeah, there's a little ditties on here that are not even finished. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. It's an okay. I would give it a strong 4 because of Across the Universe and Get Back. Yeah, fucking incredible. The Long and Winding Road too. I fucking love that song. So yeah, and the movie needs to come out. That needs to come out because they were arguing, man. Especially Paul and George. There's footage of that too.
I heard about that shit.
You don't want me to play anything? I won't play anything at all.
Shit, I
Classic. Classic though. I like this album. I fuck with it. Phil Spector was fucking crazy too.
Oh shit, yep.
Thoughts on Let It Be?
My personal opinion, not really a huge fan of Let It Be like that.
Don't blame me.
Besides a few songs, like Across the Universe was pretty cool. Long and Winding Road, I did like the Phil Spector the beat. I did like that beat and shit like that. Crazy how Paul McCartney wasn't really feeling that song, to be real. Get Back, that's classic right there. The title track is okay, but it's overplayed.
Yeah, I agree. I love it, but it's overplayed.
Yeah. I'll possibly give it, y'all might shoot me, but I'll give it a 3.5 out of 5.
I'm not mad at that. I give it a strong 4, but it is what it is.
If they
All right. Go ahead.
I was just saying, like, they should just save this before, but it wasn't really finished yet. So that's just how I see it,
No doubt. Okay, that's what there you have it for the albums that we fuck with from the Beatles. Like one of my favorite bands of all time. Quite possibly the greatest rock band fucking ever. I fucking love this band. Not my favorite. My favorite band is Black Sabbath. Motherfuckers know that. Reg, before we go, I got 2 more questions about the Beatles. You can go or whatever. But
what's up?
What is your favorite band? I never asked you that. What's your favorite band?
Cream.
Cream.
Yeah.
Cool shit. Black Sabbath for me. Everyone knows that. Um, what's your favorite Beatles B side?
Ooh, don't get me lying. Shit. I would have to say "Don't Let Me Down." I don't know if that was a B side.
There it was. They did that shit on the rooftop. That rooftop performance on the Apple Studios, the
Yeah.
Apple offices. That shit was fire. You got Ringo, rocking that fly red jacket, that
Ooh,
shiny red jacket. You
yes.
got Lennon and fucking Harrison with the minks on. They were just in their bag. That's a prime performance right there. That is a prime performance.
Yeah, Billy
They also,
Preston did his thing and shit too.
yeah, he was there too. Yep. My favorite B side. It's tough because you got Paperback Writer. You
Yeah.
got Work. We Can Work It Out. Stevie Wonder did a great cover of that. You got Lady Madonna. You got The Inner Light. You got Hey Jude. You got fucking Revolution, the rock version. You got the Ballad of Johnny Yoko, which I fucking love. You
Oh,
got I love that song so much. If I ever had to pick, Don't Let Me Down too. That shit is incredible. Don't Let Me Down should have been on fucking the White Album or whatever the fuck that was called around. I think Let It Be or some shit like that. Around that time frame, should have been on there. But yeah, man. Okay, two more questions. Who is your favorite Beatle?
mm, okay. I might have to say George Harrison.
You know what? Niggas need to put more respect on Judge Harrison's name. Cause a lot of people be shitting on him, man. I don't
Exactly.
know why.
He's the
You
quiet.
know what? That's my uncle's favorite too. George Harrison. My favorite is Lennon.
I can see that.
Cliche, but I don't give a fuck. He has all my favorite Beatles songs is damn near him. So,
Right.
you know, Lennon, man. Lennon for me. And favorite Beatles solo album for me it's Plastic Ono Band, 1970. That shit is incredible.
I'm gonna say that. Um, I'm also gonna say this might sound a little cliche, but I wouldn't call this a solo, but it's Paul McCartney and Wings Band on the Run.
Classic 73 shit.
Yeah, Bluebird is my shit.
Let Me Roll It. Oh my god.
Even the title track was dope as fuck too.
Oh yeah, but it had all different kind of time changes and shit, and it was amazing. My second favorite probably would be Ram from McCartney.
Never heard
Oh
that.
my god, that's amazing. Monkberry Moon Delight. That shit is a classic. One of the best Beatles solo albums ever. That can compare with like the Beatles albums. That's how good that shit is. For Harrison, All Things Fall Apart. That
Ooh,
shit is amazing.
I need to hear the whole album. I only heard bits and pieces. That shit
No,
was
I'm getting fucked up. I'm thinking of fucking Roots. All Things Must Pass. My bad, y'all. And I'm a little high too. So, All Things Must Pass. Amazing, amazing. No love for Twist and Shout. Not try. That's that fucking cover shit. No,
Ozzy Brothers version was better.
I'm all about 65, 70s Beatles all fucking day.
Yeah. To be honest, I heard that song "My Sweet Lord" recently on Spotify. That shit's I liked how structured it was with the harmonizing and shit. Like that's his single best song solo wise, in my opinion.
One of my favorites, definitely. All Things Must Pass is a classic. If you buy the vinyl, it's a fucking triple album. If you buy the CD, it's a double disc. I have the CD.
Yeah.
Great album, man. Great album. One of his best. Ringo now. I never heard no Ringo solo shit, dude. You know,
Meaning,
I'm more of a fan of the Lennon, McCartney, and Harrison stuff. So yeah, man. Hope y'all enjoyed it. The Beatles,
yes.
65, 1970. Yeah. You stick around and talk some shit, or you can get going, Reg. It's up to you, brother.
I'm gonna stay for a little bit, bro.
Oh, no doubt. No.
Yeah, man. I heard y'all. I kind of heard y'all talking about the whole Ice Cube album and shit.
Oh yeah, Jesus Christ, dude.
Oh, God, I didn't even finish listening to that shit. It was just, how is this nigga gonna say this ain't no trap shit when it's a trap beat you're rapping on this shit?
Right? And doing the trap delivery on them pills. We be on them pills. Oh my God. And I sat with the album front to back, so you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not just talking shit. I actually heard the album and I don't fucking like it.
Yeah. I was kind of waiting for Conway's album and shit, but
Yeah, he's been playing shit in the fucking IG Live, and he said it's coming out in a couple of days. We shall see. We shall see.
shit, I mean,
The pre-order for the CD is up already.
Yeah, I know. I heard about that.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't bother listening to Method Man's album, to be real with you.
I know that shit was even out.
Yeah, man, that fucking Meth Lab 2. How the fuck you gonna do a Meth Lab 2 when the Meth Lab 1 wasn't even that fucking good and shit?
Just a bunch of fucking other niggas on there, man. What the fuck is that?
Like, lyrically, he got it, though. He got that shit in the bag, but just the fucking production is just horrible, man.
I don't even see that shit out. That's crazy. It's just nowhere to be found on Spotify. I don't know that much.
Oh, wow. Oh, sure. Y'all got a lot of snow up there?
I don't think so. I don't know if y'all niggas got hit.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we got a couple. They made it sure seem like it was gonna be some blizzard, but it's not. It's really nothing.
No doubt.
Shit. Yeah. Also, dope Chronic review, by the way.
Thank you, brother. I really enjoyed that. We knocked that shit out within an hour. I thought it was amazing. No notes need to be needed. I think we should do that more often. Like, whenever we got an album that we know, just jump off the cuff and review that shit, because that's just embedded in my head. You know? Fuck all these half-ass reviewers that don't know how to put in that work. I put in that work, man.
For real, man. We're like, niggas be doing like a 5-minute review and shit. They don't even fucking talk about the whole fucking album. They just talk about the making of the shit.
Facts.
Talk about the fucking singles and the notable songs and shit. Like, nigga, I don't want to hear about a fucking single. I want to hear about the fucking album.
Facts. Like, I do take notes when I don't know the album that well, or if I haven't heard it in a couple of years, of course. But say, if we were to do Snoop Doggy Dogg, Doggy Style right now, I don't need to write shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If we were to do Nevermind right now, I don't have to write nothing. You know? Which motherfuckers are sleeping on. You need to watch the Nirvana discography breakdown. That shit was great.
Exactly. Niggas need to stop sleeping and shit. Like, stop sleeping. Wake up.
But since it's hip hop, you know, they don't want to watch it.
Yeah.
Since it's not hip hop.
Mm.
It is what it is.
Yeah, the real fans, they know this shit, though.
Yeah, shout out to Edgar.
Yep. KRD.
What up, KRD?
But KRD's on the building? Is he in the building? No.
Oh, I thought you mentioned him. My bad. Is he?
No, he's not here. Oh, shit.
No. Try's here.
So, Troy? Shit, I got to listen to Megadeth albums tomorrow and shit.
Oh, yeah. Rust in Peace. 1990 versus the 1986 album Peace Sells But Who's Buying, man.
Yo.
You know.
That fucking that song, Peace Sells, that ding 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 ding.
That bass. David Ellison, man, what a fucking bass player he is. Jesus Christ.
Shit. Like, that whole song, that whole album, I can't even say which one is better. I have to say Rest in Peace by a mile, though. Jesus.
A mile? I don't know about that. For me, it'd be by a cunt head, but, you know, because Peace Sells got the Conjuring and fucking Oh my god, that's Wake Up Dead and shit. I fucking love that album. And if you're gonna get Megadeth CDs, people, get the originals.
Okay.
Okay, they're not that expensive. Some of them might be a little pricey, but not overly crazy because Dave Mustaine on the 2004 presses fucked up everything for damn near the most part. Especially Rust in Peace. Like he sung vocals over and shit. Like
Oh my god.
that motherfucker is the George Lucas of metal. Like changing shit around on fucking classics. You can't do that.
For
You
real.
know? So keep the OGs. I got every single OG of Megadeth. I got all them shit, so you know.
Shit. What did you think of the Countdown album and shit?
I absolutely love that album. My uncle's favorite, Countdown to Extinction, 1992.
Yeah.
Classic. Oh, I love that fucking album. Skin of My Teeth, Symphony of Destruction, um, Sweating Bullets, Psychotron, a masterpiece. Fucking love that album.
I feel
Euthanasia too, 94. That's a great album.
yeah, that definitely just shit like that.
Yeah, then after that, they kind of fell the fuck off with cryptic writings and shit. But they came back in 2016. They got Dystopia, which is amazing.
Ooh, I gotta hear that.
Yeah.
Yo, I forgot. You know what? Who we should do a breakdown on?
Who that?
Red Hot Chili Pepper. I don't know if you're a fan.
I'm a fan. Only a couple of albums though. I'll be honest. I don't fake the funk and act like I know shit. I don't know shit. You know. Mother's Milk and Blood, Sex, Sugar, Magic. Um, One Hot Minute maybe a little bit, but that's about it. I don't know much about before John Frusciante.
Okay.
I don't know about those albums before him. I know the guy OD'd or shit, whatever. They're the guitar player.
Yeah.
I know
Hello.
nothing about those albums. Yeah, I don't know nothing about those albums.
Okay, we could possibly do a review on Mother's Milk one day.
That or Blood, Sex, Sugar, Magic, both of them. Fuck it.
Yeah, because I have to actually revisit Mother's Milk because I love Blood, Sex, Sugar, Magic, but I hear that album all the time and shit. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Yeah, but that album is sick too. On some real shit.
I'm more of a Faith No More guy though.
You said what?
I'm more of a Faith No More type of nigga, man. Faith No More is fucking incredible.
I love Faith No More.
What's your favorite album? Angel Dust for me.
Isn't that the one that came out like in 1989?
No, 89 is the real thing.
Yeah, it'll have to be either that one or Angel. Either that one or Angel Dust. Yeah.
Yeah, me and Ross Hartley talk about Angel Dust all the fucking time. We need to do that with him. You know, we're always talking about that album. Always talking about Angel Dust.
I feel you, though. I feel you.
Oh yeah.
Hey, yo, Strawberry said, let's do Doggy Style review tomorrow or Tuesday.
I'm down. I'm gonna do that with Steven though, because Steven did a chronic with us, so that'd be great.
Okay, bet. If I'm free, I'll definitely go in and shit if I'm free.
No doubt. No doubt.
Yeah. I know I gotta do Sade's Diamond Life this week. I gotta attempt to do Blunting on Reality this week as well. Jeez.
Oh God.
Yo, I heard the first track. Why Wyclef got an Onyx impersonation and shit.
Jesus Christ. My condolences, Reg.
But in other news, I might also do this one too.
Oh, Diamond Dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my uncle's album right there. Hunky Dory and shit. You know.
I'm telling you, man, I cannot wait to get. I just want to get Blunting on Reality over with, man. Shit.
No, I don't mind. I don't blame you, brother. I don't blame you.
Yeah, I gotta do Channel Doll next week.
Oh God.
Oh. My homeboy was like, it's not that bad. I'm like, son, it's horrible.
He's bugging.
Horrible, man. I'm telling you, man. Shit. shit.
There go.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, Freak Out for me, Edgar. Freak Out. That's my favorite.
I'm either got
Freak Out.
Freak Out or we're only in it for the money.
Yeah, only for the money's great too, man.
Exactly, man. Like fucking Zappa.
Zappa's a god, man. Shout out to Frank Zappa.
Yes. By the way, what did you think of? Have you ever heard of Captain Beefheart's Trout Mask Replica album?
I never heard that, but I heard the Captain Beefheart album with Zappa, the live album, the Bongo Fury. Oh my god, son. The Muffin Man. That shit is what a guitar solo from Frank Zappa.
I can only imagine. I gotta check that one
Yeah.
out.
The Caroline Hardcore Ecstasy. Oh my god, man, I fucking love that song. She threw a Doobie Brothers tape on. I had a Roger Daltrey cape on. Frank Zappa's that dude, man.
For real.
I bump that shit a lot. Shout out to Ian, man. He bumping Zappa like crazy.
Like fucking Zap, man. It's Zap.
He's a fucking god, man.
Absolutely free too. Oh my god.
That's great too, man. Overnight Sensation.
That's my favorite Zappa. That's my favorite Zappa shit.
Either that for me or Apostrophe. Yeah, I can't choose.
Joe's Garage, man. That's another dope one.
Oh my god, Bobby Brown and shit. Funny as fuck.
Like
So there's some raunchy shit on there, man.
The Great Wazoo. I mean, that fucking Tinseltown Rebellion album.
Yep, that's classic. Shake Your Booty. Shake Your Booty.
Fine Girl. Oh yeah.
Bobby Brown.
Ah! Over around. Ah!
Yeah, he's fucking hilarious, man.
Oh, like the dance contest and shit. That beat was so dope and shit.
My favorite Frank Zappa album of all time is Joe's Garage. Yeah, Joe's Garage is amazing. Like 79. Around there.
He also said, "What do you guys think about the Eagles? They aight."
They're whack. Hotel California. Fuck off. I just can't. I can't. Oh, you know what? I don't want to say they're whack because Joe Walsh is from the Eagles, and Joe Walsh got some bangers.
Yeah.
In the City from the Warriors movie. Oh my god, I worship that song, man. Absolutely worship that song. And other shit he got too that I like too. I can't think on the top of my head right now, but yeah.
To be honest, the only albums I really fuck with them the most were One of These Nights, Hotel California, and The Long Run. Else is just
Yeah, I tried to give Hotel California a listen, which I did. It's just did nothing for me, man. The whole album did nothing for me.
Yeah. It's just one of those 70s time capsules for the most part, but one thing I can always say about the Eagles, their backstage tension always had me entertained and shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like they literally whooped each other's ass all the time and shit, threatened each other on stage, talking about I'm gonna beat your ass on the backstage and shit.
I was born in 85, so I'm like a, late 80s, early 90s baby, but the 70s some of my favorite music ever.
For real.
Absolutely. Music and movies, I worship the 70s. The 70s had the best rock music in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Best metal even, like the early stages of metal. Like I worship this. I love the 80s too. The 80s is fucking incredible. But like I'm talking about non-hip hop shit right here, so don't ever panic, motherfuckers. 70s and 80s for music for me is just incredible. Even the 90s metal and rock was great. I don't know. I like all three eras, but yeah, 70s was just fantastic, man. Probably got a soft spot because my favorite band is from the 70s. You know what I mean? They also got Zeppelin and Thin Lizzy and Kiss and fucking countless others that are not on top of my head right now, but hell yeah.
I get what you're saying though. Like I feel like my favorite years from rock would have to be 66 up to maybe 83, 84 and shit before Bruce Springsteen exploded, but I just felt like the 70s was just a magical era for rock. Like a lot of different styles came out and shit.
You know, I'm a metalhead to the hilt, so like the 80s is special to me too. Like, especially 86. 86. Oh my god. Master of Puppets. Come on, fuck on now, man. Keith Sells.
88.
Rain in Blood. Yep, 88's Injustice for All, man. 88, you know, South of fucking Heaven and Slayer and Death, Leprosy, and that just a fucking phenomenal years. Absolutely.
Yeah, Joe Walsh is the man. He's great as a solo artist, solo musician. My favorite album is There Goes the Neighborhood. I gotta check that album out and shit.
Shout out to Edgar. Edgar knows his shit. Whenever Edgar gets done moving, he's gonna be on the show. Can't wait for that.
Oh shit.
We're doing a lot of metal reviews. We're doing some movie reviews. We're doing Cherry Rock City, and we're doing Dazed and Confused. Wait for that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can wait. Edgar. You got me excited, brother.
Shit. Y'all like Meatloaf?
Bat Out of Hell. I tried to get into it. It did nothing for me, but yeah.
And I would do
Oh shit.
Fucking Meatloaf, like
Meatloaf, man.
Why would you name yourself Meatloaf?
Right? Meatloaf. What the fuck, man? That's crazy.
Big ass hell as shit. No, but he did have this one song called When 2 Out of 3 Ain't Bad. Oh my god, that shit's dope.
I'll check it out, man. I don't want to judge him fully, but I'll check it out.
Yeah, it's on Bad Out of Hell.
That was years ago. I'm talking teenage years.
Oh.
The last time I tried to get I'm 33 now, so just imagine how long that's been. So I'll give it another listen.
I feel you though.
Yeah.
But it's just that like everyone knows her for that If I Would Do Anything for Love, which it gets annoying after a while when white people are singing in karaoke and shit, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. I guess that you can't wait for the Megadeth Peace versus Rest in Peace and shit.
Oh, we're doing that. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna text you the time possibly early tomorrow morning and shit.
No, I want to get Mike on here to do that, man. See what Mike's doing.
You said Mike?
Yeah, Mike Lendemar. He did Pantera with me.
Oh, okay, bet.
Yeah.
I don't know. You also into Neil Young, right, or no?
I got to get into him, man. I don't want to say I don't like him because I never really heard nothing. I got to get into him.
Oh, fam. Yeah. His history right there is awesome dope. It's also like philosophical, like men shit, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Like, if you want to start off with the album, I would start off with Harvest if I were you, just to be on the safe side.
Harvest. All right.
But my personal favorite is Tonight's the Night.
Now you need to put some respect on one of my favorite bands names, man. I want to know what the fuck's going on with you with this, Reg.
You said what?
I think you were talking shit about one of my favorite bands one time, man.
Who?
You need to put respect. You need to put some respect on the Police's name, nigga.
Ah, shit. But I try to get into the Police.
What album did you try to listen to? What album was it?
I think it was that fucking I think it was that Syncon, that one in '83.
Sinatra, I can't even fucking Synchronicity or some shit like that. That one.
With Every Breath You Take, yeah.
Synchronicity, yeah. Don't start with that, Reg. Don't start with that.
All right.
Outlandish the More. Regatta del Blanc.
Okay.
Ziyada Mendata. What the fuck that supposed to mean? And Ghost in the Machine. Oh my, yo, Reg, I think you would fuck with it. I think you would fuck with it. Reggae and punk shit. You know
I,
what I mean? Like real fast, fierce shit. Like Synchronicity is my least favorite Police album. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I can get why you didn't feel them at first, but like Outlandish the more and shit. Oh my god, I think you like it. I think you like it.
Yeah, that's the one with fucking Roxanne, right?
Roxanne and
Oh shit.
uh, yeah, man. The fucking Be My Girl is hilarious about the fucking the blow up doll. And Andy Summers is like, and when I'm feeling naughty, I blow up with air. It's hilarious.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Them niggas are beating the shit out of each other too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
On concert too. Yeah.
yeah. It was Stewart. You know, he's the only American guy.
Yeah.
Stuart Copeland and Sting were beating the shit out of each other. I was like, holy shit.
Shit, man. Like I'll give the Police a chance. Love that.
Steven, what up, brother?
Well, Steven.
Brother. Yes, Synchronicity it's my least favorite, but it's not whack by any means. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm saying that shit right. Steven probably correct me on that. But yeah, I fucking worship the Police, man. That's another band I'm just getting into as well. You know, I've only been a Police fan for what, a year now? You know what I mean?
Okay.
And I've been just listening to them religiously, like lately, like crazy, man. So going on 2 years, because it was 2000 and early 17 I got into them, like really dug into them. So yeah, man. I think I know Steven's favorite is Ghost in the Machine.
Yeah.
Right, Steve? Is that your favorite, brother?
You put it on the chat.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it's his favorites, yeah.
But I'll check the Police out. I'm gonna check the Police out and just
Yeah, check them out, man. I'm telling you. I think you love them.
yeah. Check out Neil Young as well and shit.
Oh, no doubt. What's the album? Harvest?
Yeah, start off with Harvest. And my other one, Tonight's the Night. Check that shit out too.
There's a song I love from him though. Cinnamon Girl.
Oh, yep.
It's the song. Only song I really know to keep it a buck with you. And I probably know because I was an avid listener of hard rock radio, like classic rock radio. So
Yeah.
I probably heard a lot of his shit and don't even know the fucking name of it. But you know, I'll check them out. Definitely Harvest. I'll check that out.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes and shit, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit. Who else? You fuck with Heart?
Yes.
Yeah.
The album when they're looking at each other, I forgot the fucking name of it, but that album was amazing.
Oh, Steamboat Annie, some shit like that.
Yeah, 76 maybe, somewhere around there.
Yeah, yeah. Those are my bitches right there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 70s pussy, my nigga.
For real. See, white girls in the 70s, man, they can get it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, my uncle has some hustlers from the 70s, man. Some nice looking bitches right there. There's some hairy bushes though, but it's all good.
Oh shit.
You know?
Like, white girls, man, they can get it anytime. That's all I was saying.
Oh yeah, I love white women, man. All the way, brother.
Oh shit.
All day. Yeah, man. I'm in a big Police mood. I told Steven that I want to do a discography breakdown on the Police. They only got 5 albums, so I love the Bushes. Yeah, Steven, hell yeah. You don't want to be feeling like you're just a molest up in that motherfucker. I'm the same way. I love Bushes.
Oh shit. You heard about what happened with Kevin Hart and the Oscars?
What the fuck's going? You know what? I seen it, but I didn't take the time to actually, read into the shit.
Man, like he was supposed to host the Oscar, and one day later he dropped down because the Oscars didn't like the fact that he had a joke about. He made an offensive joke like years ago and shit.
Well, what? That's whack.
Right, man. Right.
If that was some white motherfucker, I bet that wouldn't happen.
My point exactly.
And I hate to make it about race, but it's the truth.
It is the truth, man. It is. Like all them white motherfuckers, they said some crazy ass shit. Like Jimmy Kimmel, he said some more savage shit on his fucking show and shit. He was at Oscars 2 years in a row.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Fuck the Oscars, man.
Fuck the Oscars. Fuck the Grammys. Fuck all that shit. The only decent show I liked when I was a kid was American Music Awards.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe MTV when they were doing good. Other than that, eat a dick.
Shit, the Grammys came out with their nomination yesterday and shit, yo.
Who?
The Grammys came out with their nominations yesterday.
Yeah, I know. Ricardo and I think it was Chris were talking about that. I don't give a fuck about that.
Shit, Helen. That's all I'm saying.
You can't talk about gays when it comes to the media, Steven said. I'm with you, brother. They're so fucking. Ugh.
It's because like ever since this whole generation, they forced us to be accepted. Yeah, I'm cool with that, but don't just force us to be accepted of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's the Me Too movement and the fucking feminists at an all-time high right now. I just can't. I miss the fucking 90s, man. I miss figure free will to speech, freedom of speech, man. You know, just soft shit.
Wow.
Oh shit.
Edgar said, "Yo, Mike, thanks for mentioning Candlemass. By the way, man, because I didn't check out their stuff until you mentioned them on the show."
Oh god, you like fucking Black Sabbath? You like doom metal? Candlemass is where it's at, man. Ancient Dreams, Epic Kiss Metallicus, which means epic metal. Nightfall, amazing shit. Check that out, fellas. Candlemass, man. Fucking love Candlemass. Sweden, doom metal shit. I think they're from Sweden. Pretty sure they are. Messiah, he's the best. Him and the first singer are the best singers. Part of that band. It's like talking shit about Jewish people, Steven says. Yep.
That's true.
They call you an anti-Semitic if you make a funny joke like, oh, all Jews are rich or something like that. I don't fucking know.
JDL will come at your ass and shit.
That's crazy.
Shit. Yo, this nigga asked me about this Captain and Tennille shit.
Captain and Tennille, that's that 70s show and shit, right?
Yeah.
They had music together too, I think.
Yeah, that nigga dressed up like a captain and shit. I was like, hell no, I don't listen to that shit.
Somebody asked it in the chat, though?
Nah, it was just some random person and shit.
Oh.
Captain and Tennille. I ain't listen to that bullshit.
Right?
Shit, that's that fucking Hallmark movie shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, Lifetime ass shit. Yeah, fuck out of here. Fuck all the way out of here. I don't.
Like them bullshit Hallmark movies always be on goddamn Christmas and shit. Always have fucking white people falling in love, and the white nigga lies about some shit. I thought I could trust you. I can't trust anybody no more. I was like, get the fuck out of here. It's like, you're just a liar.
Yeah, that should be trash. Those movies, man. Wow.
Yo.
Edgar said, if you guys did a Rainbow Rising review, I know that would be epic because I know you guys are big fans of that album, like myself. Ooh, I would love to. We need to get Ralph for that.
Yes.
Yeah. Fucking Dio, man.
I know. I cannot wait.
He's my favorite singer of all time, man. Ronnie James Dio. He's my favorite ever. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Is there any other Rainbow albums you want me to recommend and shit?
Yeah, I would go. The first one is okay. It could have been better, but you can't. What's the name of that fucking album? I'm gonna look it up right now because I want to say it, but I don't want to fuck up the title. So let me look it up.
All right.
Long Live Rock and Roll. That's the one.
Long Live Rock and Roll. Okay.
That's amazing. Richie Blackmore did his thing on there. Love that. Dio, Jimmy Bain,
Got you.
Cozy Powell on the drums. Oof.
Richie Blackmore. Mm.
Deep Purple, I fucking worship too, by the way. Love Deep Purple.
Yep. Shit. You still trying to do that Guns N' Roses review before the year ends and shit?
Yeah, we need to get that out there. The Use Your Illusion, I'll do that.
I bet. I might just do that like last week, just the last week of this year and shit. To be real.
No doubt.
Yeah, cause I gotta like re-listen to that album one more time. Just my notes.
Yeah, I gotta, cause you know niggas are getting paid now and shit, so I gotta do requests and shit like that.
Yeah.
I reviewed the Bishop Lamar album for Doobie. I forgot the name of that fucking album. I gotta review South Central Cartel every day, all day, or something like that.
South Central Cartel. Oh shit.
Yeah, that album's fire too. It's a '97 album, I think it came out. It's around there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually about to get ready to go soon because I gotta get some music out the way and shit.
Go ahead, Reg. Do your thing, brother.
Bro. Appreciate this, my dude.
No problem, Reg.
All right. Thank the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Edgar,
yeah.
All right. Hope you have a good night, brother.
You too, brother.
All right. Peace.
Peace. All right, yo. I'm about to get the fuck up off here. Hope to do a show with the fellas soon. I think we're doing if Steven ain't working, I want to do doggy style with him. Along with Chris and shit. That'd be fun. Because I don't even need to listen to the fucking album. That album is embedded in my fucking brain. So like that, it's in my fucking brain. Like Ready to Die, Life After Death, Illmatic. It was written. Only for Cuban Links, Enter the 36 Chambers, Wu-Tang Forever. Albums like that, I don't need to write no fucking notes. It's just embedded in my fucking head. But yeah, yo, I appreciate y'all. If Steven or Chris is in here, shout out to y'all, man. Speaking of our family. I'm about to get the fuck up. Oh, let's read some Edgar shit before I leave. One of the funniest videos I've ever seen is when Ian Gill and Richie Blackmore were feuding back in the day, and Richie was talking about jumping Ian while knocking at your back door is playing. I gotta check that out. I never seen that, Edgar. What year is that? Is that like the Made in Japan album? The live album and shit like that? I never seen. I gotta find that shit. Yeah, man, I'll check that shit out. All right, y'all. Get the fuck up off here. Thank you guys. Love y'all, man. See y'all on the flip side. Peace.